What's up VR gamers, I'm Josh13 and this is a list of 25 games that will make an appearance on the PlayStation VR 2. Let me know down in the comments which game you're most excited about. These games are not in order. This is just to show which games will release on the PlayStation VR 2. 1. Demeo, a tabletop game you can play online with your friends and family. Blow on your controller for good luck. Number 2. FIREWALL Ultra, a sequel of FIREWALL Zero Hour, a popular shooter on the PlayStation VR, inspired by Rainbow Six Siege. Number 3. Star Wars, a Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, a Star Wars game that looks a lot like Wonderware VR, but then with the Star Wars theme. Number 4. Ultra Wings 2, a sequel to the beloved game Ultra Wings. Fly around or do challenges. Just make sure you don't crash. Number 5. Mixture, a platformer where you play a mod, with the main character looking pretty cool. Number 6. No Man's Sky, a sandbox game where you can explore the galaxy. Number 7. Horizon, Call of the Mountain. Do I really have to say anything about this game, except that I'm hyped for it? Number 8. Resident Evil Village, a horror game in VR. I really need to buy some brow pants for this game. Number 9. Saints and Sinners Chapter 2, a small sandbox game where every night things get harder. No pun intended. 10. To the Top Super Kid, a first-person platformer where you can climb, fight and roam. Number 11. Ghostbusters VR, built for the real ghost believers among us. Who are you going to call? 12. Pavlov, a shooter similar to that of Counter-Strike but then in VR, with just a little bit of extra. Let's hope on crossplay at launch. Lucky number 13. Lo-Fi, a cyberpunk VR game placed in the far future, fitting for the PlayStation VR 2. 14. Among Us VR, betray your friends and work together to find the imposter. A new way to improve your lying skills. 15. Exorcist Legion, Sin. What I hear, a very scary horror game. Too bad you can't play with your eyes closed. 16. Samurai Slaughterhouse, a black and white samurai game with bright blood flying in the air. 17. Blacktop Hoops, a VR basketball game where height doesn't matter. You're always tall enough to play basketball. 18. VR Skater, become the new Rodley Mother in VR. Experiment and try to combine your tricks. 19. Do Not Open, yet again another horror game for the horror fans. Are diapers expensive? 20. Medieval Dynasty, a game without iPhones. A place to let your medieval fantasies go wild. 21. Return to Nangrim, a first-person fantasy adventure with survivals and RPG elements. 22. Runner, an arcade-inspired VR driving action game placed in the far future. 23. FIRMAMENT, next-generation narrative adventure game. Can you unravel the truth? 24. Ghost of Tabor, a shooter that already looks epic to play. Can't wait to see more. And number 25, Galaxy Kart, a Mario-inspired racing game that looks like a hell of fun to play. Those were the 25 games that are coming to the PlayStation VR 2. If I made a mistake, let me know down in the comments.
I am only human.
If you found this video helpful, leave a like and think about subscribing for more PlayStation VR content.